Electoral Bill. What President Buhari said at signing ceremony and why he disagrees on Section 84(12). You are always welcome to the news. Listen to the details, and also you can click on the subscribe button and the bell for more notifications. The news details. President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday in Abuja said the Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2022 passed by the National Assembly holds a lot of promise for improving the election processes in the country, with introduction of new technology and efforts to engender clarity and transparency. At the signing ceremony held at the State House, President Muhammadu Buhari, however, highlighted the need to amend Section 84(12), which contravenes the right of political office holders to vote or be voted for in political party conventions and congresses. Distinguished senators and honorable members of the National Assembly, from the review, it is my perspective that the substance of the bill is both reformative and progressive. I am making this bold declaration because I foresee the great potentials of the bill. Worthy of note include the democratic efficacy of the bill, with particular reference to Section 3, Section 9 of 2, Section 34, Section 41, Section 47, Section 84 of 9, 10, and 11, among others. These, however, cannot be said about one provision as contained in the proposed bill, which provision consists fundamental defects, as it is in conflict with extant constitutional provisions. Section 84(12) constitutes a disenfranchisement of serving political office holders from voting or being voted for at conventions or congresses of any political party for the purpose of the nomination of candidates for any election in cases where it holds earlier than 30 days to the national election, he said. Quoting the Section 84(12), no political appointee at any level should be voting delegates or be voted for at the convention or congress of any political party for the purpose of the nomination of candidates for any election. The President noted it had introduced qualification and disqualification criteria that ultraverse the Constitution by way of importing blanket restriction and disqualification to serving political office holders, of which they are constitutionally accorded protection. Adding, the practical application of Section 84(12) of the Electoral Bill 2022 will, if assented to by operation of law, subject serving political office holders to inhibitions and restrictions referred to under Section 40 and 42 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. It is imperative to note that the only constitutional expectation placed on serving political office holders that qualify, by extension as public officers, within the context of the Constitution is resignation, withdrawal, or retirement at least 30 days before the date of the election. Hence, it will be stretching things beyond the constitutional limit to import extraneous restriction into the Constitution on account of practical application of Section 84(12) of the bill, where political parties' conventions and congresses were to hold earlier than 30 days to the election. Arising from the foregoing, with particular regards to the benefits of the bill, industry, time, resources, and energy committed in its passage, I hereby assent to the bill and request the National Assembly consider immediate amendments that will bring the bill in tune with constitutionality by way of deleting Section 84(12) accordingly. President Buhari commended the National Assembly for their commitment and dedication to improving the previous Electoral Bill 2021. It is gratifying to note that the current bill comes with a great deal of improvements from the previous Electoral Bill 2021. There are salient and praiseworthy provisions that could possibly revolutionize elections in Nigeria through the introduction of new technological innovations. These innovations would guarantee the constitutional rights of citizens to vote and to do so effectively. The bill would also improve and engender clarity, effectiveness, and transparency of the election process, as well as reduce to the barest minimum incidences of acrimony arising from dissatisfied candidates and political parties. These commendable efforts are in line with our policy to bequeath posterity and the landmark legal framework that paves the way for credible and sound electoral process that we would all be proud of, he said. The President said he received inputs from relevant ministries, departments, and agencies of government after careful and thorough reviews of the bill and its implications to democratic processes before signing the Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2022 into law. President Buhari noted that the National Assembly forwarded the Electoral Bill for presidential assent via a letter dated 31st January 2021. This was written by the Special Advisor to the President, Femi Adesina, Media and Publicity, February 25, 2022. President Muhammadu Buhari said that before he could sign the bill, that the National Assembly should amend Section 84 of 12. That is only when he's going to sign the electoral bill that has been passed to him since January. You're welcome to the news. What's your take concerning this electoral bill? Enjoy the rest of your day.